Before you get too settled in, if you have some blocks, maybe a couple blankets or pillows around, you might want to grab those for today's little practice. And once you've got that, we're going to take a moment to just settle into our chair. Some of you might be towards the top of your chair, using that core to hold you up. Others might like to be a little more towards the back, using that chair for some support. Firmly plant your feet. Feel that ground beneath you. Root through your sit bones. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Check in. Notice if we're hunching forward or rounding, or are we slouching back in that chair a little bit. Take a moment to notice how you feel right now. Is there anywhere you're holding a little tension and tightness? Maybe there's an area that's a little achy or hurting today. Just acknowledge that. Begin to observe your breathing. Where in your body is your breath going? Does your breath feel like smooth and even? Maybe it's a little bumpy or choppy. Can you allow your breath to deepen? Be mindful never to force the breath. If you choose, take a moment here to set an intention for your practice. Thinking about whatever you need. Gently draw your right ear towards your shoulder. Bring it back to center, drawing left ear towards shoulder. Back to center. Notice if you're able to sit a little bit taller. Turn your nose to one side, almost like we're drawing a horizontal line. Bring it back to center, to the other side. Back to center. Bring one hand to the shoulder. Let that elbow lead as you reach it up, lengthening through the side. Exhale to release. Other hand towards shoulder, elbow leads as you inhale up. Exhale to release. Inhale that right arm up and over. Exhale, lower. Inhale, other arm up and over. Exhale, lower. And the shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms extend out about shoulder height. Exhale, cross one arm on top. Give yourself a little hug in, trying to stack your elbows. Inhale, find a little more length. You bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Maybe we're a little lower. And inhale, arms extend out. Cross the other arm on top. Maybe our elbows don't stack. We might have our hands on our elbows gently broadening. Inhale, arms open up. Gently release. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Draw hands to heart on your exhale. Keep a gentle press. Chest is lifting. Make a little figure 8 with your arms. Continue to breathe. Bring it back to the center. Interlace your fingers, press out. And inhale, reach up. Lower with the exhale. Turn your palms to face forward. We might come straight. We might come in a V. Inhale, arms reach up shoulder height. Exhale, lower. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Few times. Reach shoulder height and pause. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Few times. We'll pause with that bend. Draw a circle with your elbows. Moving from the shoulders. Reverse. Pause. Lower your arms, swim your shoulders back. Back to center. Extend one leg out in front, keeping your heel on the ground. Sit tall, and if you're at the back of your chair, you might want to scoot forward here. Just point and flex. Bring it back to that center, slide it back in. Extend your other leg out to point and flex. Bring it back, slide it to center. Take the legs out and in a few times. Back to center. Draw the right leg in, circle the ankle. Reverse. Circle from the hip. and reverse. Lower it down. Draw the other leg in. Circle the ankle. Reverse. Circle from the hip. Reverse. Pause and lower. Take it side to side. Back to center. Heel toe the feet up. Knees track with our toes. We're going to lengthen. Exhale, come forward just an inch or two. Inhale, center, find that length. Exhale, forward. Center and forward. You might come a little bit further with each exhale. Make sure you maintain some of that length so we're not rounding forward. Few more small movements here. With your next exhale, find your fold. You might keep your hands up on your thighs. Might bring your elbows or forearms there. Maybe your hands can reach your mat or your blocks if you have those accessible. Make sure you're still able to breathe wherever you're at. And inhale, come back up to the center. Bring our feet back in. We'll turn to our right side. That right foot's firmly planted, knee stacks over the ankle. Left knee comes under the hip. If we need a little bit less, we draw that knee forward. We might like to bring our block underneath for a little support. Or if we'd like a little more challenge, we might extend our leg back. But be mindful that we're not falling off our chair. Our hips are even. Core is engaged. So we hold ourselves upright. If you choose that left arm or the outside arm, it's going to reach up and over. So really elongating through that side body here. On an exhale, release, coming back to that center. Lengthen. Exhale, let your upper body rotate towards the back of your chair. A nice little twist. We're keeping that length. We're not using our arms to force anything. Slowly untwist. Bring it back towards the center, legs are wide. Take a breath in, lengthen. Breath out to fold forward wherever you choose. Continue to breathe. Bring it back up to center. And we'll turn to the other side. And the hips, the pelvis are neutral. That front foot is firmly planted, knee over ankle. You might be up a little. You might be back a little. We might have our hip and knee stacked. You're reaching tall through that crown of your head. That outside arm reaches up and over. Continue to breathe. Exhale to release. Adjust how you need. Make sure you still feel stable, supported. Lengthen. Gently rotate towards the chair. Hands are where you need. You're breathing. Slowly untwist. Back to the front. Legs are wide. And inhale, right arm up and over. Gently release. Bring left arm up and over. And release. Heel, toe, feet back in. Right ankle crosses left knee. Maybe it crosses at the ankle. If you have your block handy, you might bring it to the inside, bringing your foot to that block. Find wherever you need to be here. If you choose, inhale, arms tee out. Cross one arm on top. We might give ourselves a little hug. Maybe the backs of our hands come together. Maybe our palms. Maybe we cross just that one arm. Allow the chest to lift. Continue to breathe. Gently release the arms. You might shake them out a bit here. If you choose, find a little more length. Exhale, gently twist in the direction of your top leg. Slowly untwist, uncross. You might take your legs side to side a few times. Maybe they go out and in. Bring it back towards the center. And we'll cross opposite ankle over knee or ankle or blocks. Try to keep that knee stacked over ankle, tracking with the toes. It's easy to kind of turn it out to get that cross. And if that's what you have to do to get the cross, try to bring it back in once you're there. Keep rooting through the sit bones to lengthen. You may have to think about what arm crossed on top last time. We're going to inhale to tee them out. Opposite arm crosses, finding whatever wrap you choose. And root down to lengthen up. Continue to breathe. Gently release the arms. And you might shake them out a bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist towards that top leg. Slowly untwist. Uncross, finding whatever movement you choose. Bring it back into center. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Exhale, gently round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, think hugging the navel in. Draw forward. Round in a few times. Bring it back to the center. Take another breath in together. If you choose, inhale, your arms sweep up. Hands to heart on the exhale. Namaste.